Hey guys, welcome back. Stop being friends with people that never congratulate you. When a person never congratulates you when something good happens to you, especially when something major, like something big happens to you, and they forget to congratulate you, that tells you something about the state of mind that they have towards you. It tells you about what they think of you. It tells you about how they feel when something good happens to you. And none of those things are good things. None of them. There is no good reason why a person would not congratulate their friend when something good happens to them. Here's one of the reasons why people don't congratulate others, especially people they're close to, when something good happens to them. One is they feel envious. They feel extremely envious that something positive has happened to you and they cannot bring themselves to say congratulations. That is not a good thing. I've seen people say that envy is healthy and it's normal and it's not a big deal as long as they're not trying to destroy you. No, envy is not a good thing. Envy is a negative feeling. It's negative to the person that's experiencing it, and it's negative to the target of that envy. So I understand that it's normal for people in certain situations to feel envious towards other people, but if that person has, like, if that person truly cares about you, if the person feeling envy truly cares about you, they will adjust their thinking and get themselves to feel happy for you that something good has happened to you. So I'm not saying that they will not experience any envy at all whatsoever under no circumstance. No, sometimes people are going through some very bad situations, and they sometimes can't help that initial feeling that they get when something good happens to someone else. But it's how they behave afterwards that's what tells you what they really think of you. And if someone never congratulates you, you just need to pay attention to people around you. If you graduate from school, you get married, you get pregnant, you have your child, you purchase your first car or your second car, or you get a new job, or you start a business, and you tell someone, or I don't know, you lose weight, so you finally grow your hair, or learn an art or craft or something, and you tell someone that's close to you, and that person who understands like what you've been through and how difficult it's been for you to get to that point, or what difficulties you've had in other areas, and they still cannot bring themselves to say congratulations, it says a lot. The reason why this is a big deal is that for someone to say congratulations, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're happy for you. Saying congratulations at the end of the day is just a word. Congratulations is just a word. People can say congratulations without having any positive feelings towards you. So for someone that really know you to not be able to bring themselves to just say the word, it means they are so far removed from your happiness that they simply cannot even muster the energy to just say that simple word. It takes a lot from them. If you have someone in your life that's that way, you have to take a very close look at them. Because I know some people simply, maybe it's possible that they just never really formed the habit of saying congratulations, which, you know, people have weird quirks about them. Some people just don't say congratulations. It doesn't mean that they don't care about you or they don't care about your happiness, but it's just a habit. But you would know that. If you know that person, you would know if it's a habit, that if they really care about you but never say congratulations, you would know that. But you would also know if someone does not really care for your happiness and they cannot bring themselves to say congratulations. I remember I went to a hospital once for like a checkup, and there was this resident doctor. Well, she wasn't even a resident. She was still just a student at the time. She wasn't a resident yet. But she was at that clinic, and I spoke with her. She was the first person who saw me, and she was expecting a child, and she told me she's expecting and it's going to be a girl. This was her first time meeting me, but she was so excited, and I was like, wow, that's good. At the time I had a lot on my mind, so I didn't say congratulations to her. Plus I just met her, and there was a long list of things that I didn't want them to do. Like I just had a long list of demands. Like, I don't want to see a male doctor, I don't want to, because I was doing like a full checkup, and so I just had these things going on in my mind. And then she was gushing about this good thing that happened to her. Plus I didn't really know her. This was my very first time setting eyes on her ever. So I didn't say congratulations. I said, wow, that's great. What is it, a boy or girl, do you know? And she said it was gonna be a girl, and she was just talking about it, and then we were interrupted and the procedure started. And I always think about her. Like, I always think about that student. She always pops in my mind, because as far as I know, that is the one person that told me like some big news about themselves, and I forgot to say congratulations. It's just I don't know why, it just stuck with me. So I know that it's not a big deal to some people to say congratulations. However, if you know someone and you find that it's a pattern, they never say congratulations, they never express any happiness towards you when something good happens to you, you need to cut them off. If you can't cut them off, if they're too close to you, like too close to all your other family members, and you cannot cut them off, keep them at a distance, or at least you have to remember how they react towards your good news, so that next time, one, you either don't tell them your good news, or you adjust your relationship with them such that you don't believe that you guys are close, because you guys are not close. You don't have a close relationship. That is not a close relationship. Someone that does not mean well for you is not in a close relationship with you. And it can get very dangerous, because if you have plans, or if they're in a position to help you or hurt you, what do you think such a person is going to do? They're not going to help you, because they don't care to see you happy. If they're in a position to give you information about something, let's say you're trying to get information about something and they have access to it, and you don't know that they have access to that information, guess what? They're not going to give you that information, because they don't want to see you progress. And with people like that, as you begin to progress in life, you are going to see that their attitude towards you is going to change a lot. They're going to start keeping a distance. They're going to, your friendship with them, even if you try to keep it going, they might either end up ending the friendship, or they will become more hostile towards you. Their interaction with you will become less pleasant, and that camaraderie that used to be between you guys will no longer be there. Something else would just sort of be in between you guys, something you cannot see, you can't touch, but it's just there, and it's just negative. And it's just like this negative force that's going to develop. That's what happens, because they don't care to see you happy in the first place. If you have a close enough relationship with someone, you can always ask them, why is it when something good happens to me, you never really say congratulations? Is it that you don't want to hear about my good news, or what is it? And ask them and hear what they have to say. They might just have a very valid reason. Sometimes maybe they just forgot, but if that is not the case, be careful with those people. These are not the kinds of people you need to surround yourself with. You have to surround yourself with people that are positive, and people that are trying to get where you're trying to get, people that have the same mindset as you, people that share some of the same like interests with you. If you're interested in, I don't know, investing and business and eating healthy, exercise and stuff like that, it's very difficult to be friends with someone that has no interest in investing, no interest in having a business, no interest in building a career path or a brand, no interest in eating healthy, going to McDonald's all the time. It's very hard, because you guys are just in different places, you know. So if you have a friend that shares the same interests as you, and something good happens to you and they don't say congratulations, it's also possible that they're working towards the same goal, they have not achieved it yet, and that's why they're sad that they haven't achieved it while you have. Even if they don't hate you per se and still want to see you happy. So you can have a conversation with them if you're that close to them and ask them what the problem is. They didn't seem happy when you told them your news. Maybe they can tell you what the problem is, and it might be something you might be able to solve. Clearly, I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the people that just cannot bring themselves to say a simple word, congratulations, when something good happens to you. You have to keep them at a distance. It's 2019. We don't keep negative energies around us. If someone is too negative and too different from us and they're not even trying to bring any positive, anything positive to the table, just keep them at arm's length. Okay? We're too far beyond that. We're not in that stage in life anymore where we just keep people around just to say that we have people around. No, if they're too negative, let them go. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.